Hi, I'm Suzie from Nail Care Education and welcome to my new set. I'm super excited about it. I hope you like it as much as I do. Today we're going to do a design with felt markers. I'm sure you have these at home. Let's get started. So these are the felt markers that I just picked up at the store. And when you're working with them, I find them kind of awkward to reach in and grab the ones you want. So I'm just going to put them in this really nice little jar that I have. Don't need that anymore. So now they're really easy for me to get, and I can see exactly what color I want to retrieve. I start off with a couple of coats of white gel polish, and I just use my ugly duckling. I think it's number 44. I've put 2 coats of that on, and now it's cured. And then I'm going to get a dish of alcohol. You don't need a lot of alcohol. You just need a little bit in the bottom of a dish. And I'm going to use this brush. This is by Ugly Duckling, and you can see it's very, very tiny. I just need a tiny bristled brush. You can use the long skinny ones. You can use this one. It just wants to be a tiny one. You can use a big one too for a different look, but I just wanted a little one for a little look. Whenever you are picking colors for this particular design, you want contrasting colors. So these are the colors that I'm going to work with. I'm just going to pull the lids off. Oh, I hope I don't make such a mess. Get these everywhere. I did give it a little bit of a buff. Sometimes it helps grab that felt pen on a little bit better. Now this is really simple in that you can just color everywhere. It's really there's not looking for any artistic drawings here. I just want to put them anywhere. I'm going to put my glasses on. Now I'm just looking at those 2 colors. That might not be enough contrast between them. I might get some yellow in there. These are pretty colors together. And you do want to cover all the white. And the reason why you put white on first is because these colors really pop off of the white. You don't want to do it with a darker color because it doesn't pop as much. The felt really needs that white background. I don't know if that black's going to be too harsh. I hope not. This looks crazy, eh? Like, where is this going? Okay, but let me get a little bit more yellow in there. Okay, maybe a little bit more the red. Okay, so look at this though. So you dip in to the alcohol, but you don't want your brush too saturated with alcohol. So I'm going to dab off a bit, and I'm going to get a little pad, and I'm going to release on the pad as well. I don't want too much, because I have done this where I saturated it so much and it just turns into a blob. Just a giant blob. See how the alcohol disperses on it? It just moves the color. It's like watercolor. And for me, I think I'm finding there's just too much black in there. I don't think I like that. Oh, it's kind of looking cool now. Ooh. Ooh. You know what, a second ago I was going to take it right off. But I think I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. You know, it's art, so sometimes it's like debatable whether it's cool or not. You can see it kind of keeps moving after you do it. Huh. Kind of can't decide if I like that or not, but I'm going to leave it right now and see how I like it. Just kind of scouring my other colors. Is this just the same orange? Is this just... This was just a little bit lighter, so I'm just going to see if the lighter is a bit more effective. And there's a bit more of a contrast between the red and the orange. my skin again. Just a little less black, I think. Okay, let's see if this looks any better. Let's try the next one, maybe not so much black. See if we like that better. Maybe we need contrast, but not that much contrast. Maybe any bigger areas of color. You know, it's really just trial and error. Don't be afraid to try and don't be afraid to mess up. It's all a part of learning. How many times I mess up when I'm learning? Actually, you guys have seen some of that. I like that one. Well, you need contrast, that's true, but I think I made a mistake on the black. I think it's way too much. And I'm afraid if I just do it, it's probably going to be unhappy and turn rather muddy. Now, I'll be honest with you, I did practice this a little bit, but I practiced it with blue and green, and I kind of think I do a little bit more blue and green, so that's why I decided to go for a different color, trying to think outside my comfort zone a little. And the black, I didn't add black in the blue and green, so I don't know why I thought I could do it now. I think I'm just going to stick with that more orange. What do you think? I like that. And there's no need to hurry, which is great because it's just felt pen. It's the alcohol that makes it kind of meld together and create these kind of hard lines. So, you know, someone comes to the door, the phone rings. You don't have to worry about it. There's no time frame. No, I think I had a little red in there, didn't I? Okay. I really like that. I was starting to get disappointed for a second there, but... So we don't want too much. I think I'm getting a little bit better at it. It's a technique. Okay, well I'm just going to keep going with these. The red, a little more red near the cuticle here. Yes, I'm sure you've heard my cold. You can tell I have a cold again. Okay, get some yellow in there. Get some red. I really like that. I really like the red on that one. Maybe I'll leave a little white exposed and it'll kind of blend into it. Okay, not too much liquid, which is alcohol. I tend to put too much alcohol on it, I think. I think that's part of my problem. You know, when you figure out what your problem is, you can fix it. You can't fix your problem until you know what it is. I do like that kind of hard edge that causes. I will say that. That is kind of neat. Ooh, it's almost like a tie-dye, like a marble. You know, if you got really good at this, you could probably make flowers and stuff with it because it almost looks veiny, like flowers. Huh. I'm just going to try to color in the white in the cuticle so it doesn't look so weird. And this one maybe too a little bit. I like that. I'm liking it. Okay, let's do a pinky. Let's get a little red near the cuticle there. It's easy to slip into the cuticle and hit your own cuticle because it's so slippery. Orange, and then a lot of yellow. Let's get a little more yellow in there. Oh, darn, I hit my finger again. I feel like a little kid again, coloring with markers. You know, even if you like that look, you could just leave it like that. Which means I'm probably blending it too much, doesn't it? That's what it means. Okay. So let's see if we can just drop it down. Look at that, you can just see it moving. It's cool. That's really quite neat. Okay, I'll do the thumb. You can watch me if you want. Boy, I wish that red was a little bit redder. Let's maybe try adding this. Oh, that's not much different in color at all, is it? Let's maybe try this dark purple. Man, there was a lot of crayons in that box, and I can't believe I'm not getting the color that I want. I'm looking for that deep wine, you know? Ooh, you know, the purple and the yellow is quite pretty together. Oh, I could go crazy with all the different colors. I love lots of different colors, so it's really hard to pick one. Just gotta have to pick a color scheme and go with it. And I only picked these ones because I tend to do more of the cool tones, and I wanted to kind of branch out a little, try to be a little bit more open-minded for different colors. Try not to be a color snob. Okay, let's see what this bad boy looks like. See what that purple looks like. You know, you can move it too, like if you want to. It's kind of cool. It's a really neat texture. Huh, that's quite different. Now, what I did learn as I was practicing, you've got to put, I'm using Ugly Duckling, but you want a base and top, and those are generally, they have a dispersion layer and you have to remove it. I did try it with a shiny from Max and it looked pretty, but it's a no wipe. You don't want to use a no wipe. You want to use one with that dispersion layer. And the reason being, I should tell you why, because it smeared it. It just smeared it. So when you have a no wipe, there's something in there. I'm not a scientist, I don't exactly know, but it obviously just smears the design right out. You do got to wait till it dries a little bit, and then you can put the sticky layer. You put that gel coat on top. You could also top coat this with just a nail polish if you like. So you just want to make sure it's dry. I'm going to start with the finger that I started with, because it will be dry. And I find just glide it on top. Don't pull the design too hard. Get an ample amount on your brush and just glide it across. Don't pull. I think I like it. So once you're finished that, you've got to nuke it. I can't actually wait to see these. Oh, don't go away. We're going to do one more step. You want to get your alcohol and remove that sticky layer. Now you've prepared it for the world and whatever you do, or the stamp. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to pick some of these words. I'm not sure what they say. It's not really important. I just want it to look a little bit scripty on my fingers. Okay. You guys know how to do a stamp. I got a couple of videos on that. There it is. We're going to pick it up, and I'm just going to roll it on the one side, sort of on an angle, right across the little nail. Aww. Put down any little stickies. Now I'm just going to top coat this. Again, just glide it across so you don't pull your stamp. Oh, so subtle, but so cute. Okay, I'm gonna nuke these for probably about 30 seconds. Okay, I like the stamp so much, I think I'm gonna stamp the rest up. 30-second nuke and check out the reviews. Well, that was a lot of fun. Look at the mess I made here. Look at that. I think it was kind of worth it though, ruining a towel. I did learn something though. Should have taken my own advice. The purple that I've added in there, I think it really did add some nice contrasting dimension to it. Contrast. Should take my own advice, right? This is pretty, but I think this does take it up a step. So I did learn that. It was very pretty. If you're doing this on natural nails, I do highly recommend you put down a base coat first. They say they're non-toxic, but they're not meant to be cosmetic grade using on people's fingers so much, but make sure you put a base coat down first. Well, thank you for joining me in my video, and I will see you guys in the next one.